Today we're heading to Hanover, Pennsylvania Library, where we're gonna check out their cookbook from 1922. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell. But today we'll be making blushing bunnies. What is a blushing bunny? Well, stick around and find out, and join us on another journey cooking through history. Well, we made it to Hanover, Pennsylvania, to the library.
We did. Look.
There it is.
The library.
Actually, cool fact, it is still in operation, and they have added on to that building.
Yeah, a few additions.
It's still there. He'll throw up a newer one, and it's called a different name now, but it slips
pretty
my
cool
mind.
looking.
It's cool, actually. Pennsylvania, that area, has really cool architecture compared to down here.
Yeah.
Because they had, their buildings 1700s. We kind of got our start down here in the 1800s, so
yeah,
a little bit of a jump.
TVs don't last too long.
Yes, but for this recipe, it's cool. Their library put out this. It's their third edition from December 1922. And if you want to see the whole book, you can go to the Library of Congress.
Wow.
Online and look it up, and boom, they'll have the whole book there waiting for you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Check it out. Fun, cool recipes. We were going to do a couple of different ones, but we're trying to hit stuff about tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes for this week.
Yes, being spring, it was cold, but now it's hot. Texas can't make up its mind.
Yeah, sometimes that happens in the same day.
Yes, like today.
Yep.
And it's nighttime, and it's already hot. And it was
Doesn't
colder
make sense
when the sun was out.
Anyways, we're talking about blushing bunnies.
That's right. And what is a blushing bunny? Well, it is this.
It's this. We couldn't seem to find why it's called a blushing bunny. If you know, let us know.
Yes, let us know. But I think Miss Lula P. Stover is the author of it, and maybe it's just her cutesy name.
Could be. Could just be, a cute name for a recipe.
Maybe it's because you put the red and she'd make her toast points look like a little bunny and put the
maybe. That could be it.
Well, let's see. All right, first thing for this is crank up our jet burner.
Yeah. Careful how high you crank that bad boy up, or how low you turn it.
Yeah. All right, and to that, she calls for a teaspoon of butter.
Butter, believe it.
Get that down in there and melting.
Ooh.
And this is really pretty simple.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty simple and honestly pretty yummy recipe, actually.
Yes.
I mean,
she did call can of tomato soup, just plain old tomato soup.
Just because it's a can doesn't mean it's not going to be good.
Yeah, that's true. Hey.
And hey, you could can your own tomato soup and then, look.
Yeah.
It's even better.
All right, so this is kind of the simple. I think this is more of a breakfast because it goes on the toast points.
Yeah, which I think y'all know how to make toast.
Yeah, you put it in a machine.
Do the history of toast.
Hey. All right, well, real quick, do you want to crack those eggs in there and give them just a light beating?
Yeah.
They've been bad. They're bad eggs. All right, and now to our, what are we gonna do? See, old recipes, they're fun because you kind of have the fun of interpreting them. Because as you can see, it's not like listed out how normal recipes, it's just a paragraph.
It happens.
Melt the butter in the pan, add the soup and the cheese. And she put 1/4 pound or equals to 1 cupful of cheese.
It does seem, though, that a lot of these older recipes are just paragraphs.
Yes, well, that's part of the fun of exploring, trying to figure them out.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll find more ingredients in the paragraph.
Yes, that weren't listed.
Yeah.
So always read your recipes first before you just start.
Yep. Read the ingredients.
Basically, just stir that until the cheese is melted. Then we're going to add our seasonings, and she calls for salt with no measurement.
All right. So just to taste.
Yeah. Some pepper, again to taste, and some paprika. and that's pretty much the seasoning of this.
Well,
As you can see, it's coming together pretty.
does it say paprika or smoked paprika?
It says paprika, but
Okay.
I was hiding the label so they wouldn't know that I was cheating by using smoked paprika because we didn't have any regular paprika. Thanks
Well,
for diming me out there.
I didn't know you had smoked paprika. I just was asking.
Killing
So
me.
you told on yourself, mister.
See, you're asking questions I'm not ready for. Just go over these things. All right, and I'd say the cheese is pretty much melted.
Yeah, it's pretty well melted in there.
We're gonna take our bad eggs. We've had to beat them up a little bit.
Yeah.
I like this little dish.
This could be excellent.
I don't know, she said just add it and stir it until thick.
Okay. All right. Well, we're doing that.
That's what we're doing. Something of
Almost
that
like
nature.
a tomato custard.
I guess.
Not really. I think it takes a
I don't know,
little.
you tell me.
Yeah.
It's thickening up though.
It is actually.
It's not turning into just scrambled eggs and tomato soup.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't get like gritty or anything, you know?
That's, we're gonna turn down this heat.
Yeah.
And she just says stir until thick and serve immediately on toast. Although she does put a note, so if you want to make this at home, just know there is a note of the quantity of cheese and number of eggs can be varied to suit family preferences, depending on how cheesy and how thick it is liked. Her words, not mine.
Okay. So I guess.
So same can of tomatoes,
Yeah.
soup. You put more cheese or more eggs?
So I guess more cheese for
Cheesier, more
Cheesier
eggs. I mean, look,
for
that's
thickness. That's pretty thick. That's pretty.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Turn the heat up. Don't want to turn completely. Oh, you ready? Grab a piece
Yeah.
of toast. See how easy this guy? This
Yeah.
is?
Yeah. I still got some egg on my finger.
Better on your finger than your face.
That's. That's true.
All right.
It almost kind of smells like tomato soup. Oh, I wonder why.
Well, you know, it'd be really nice if we had a little pretty garnish of like some basil.
Yeah.
Or
Basil,
parsley.
parsley, maybe Parmesan.
Ooh, that's true. She said if we wanted more cheese.
That's true. We can add more cheese. So
All
let's
right.
give
Cheers
these bad
to
boys a taste.
our blushing bunny.
Yeah. Here we go. Wow. Actually,
Not horrible.
not horrible. It's like it's almost like, you know, when you have like tomato soup and you crunch up a bunch of
Crackers. And
crackers in it, kind of gets a little thicker from the crackers. That's kind of what it's like.
Because it's
honestly.
definitely, it's not scrambled. That was the point. We didn't want to do that. It's kind of, yeah, it's a really
like-
thick.
It's like a thick tomato sauce.
I mean, it's a good little spread.
Yeah.
I'll give it to it.
It is cheesy. It's
I think some sprinkled on some herbs would really
yeah,
kick it off.
some herbs. Maybe like if you did like a garlic toast. You know,
So you could totally use this as a little appetizer or a little brunch, a little side to brunch with some toast.
like a garnish. Ooh, use that on like an eggs Benedict. That could be kind of cool.
Well,
It's not really a hollandaise, but you know.
it's definitely different. It's not
Yeah.
bad. I'm obviously going for a little more, so it's not bad.
It's definitely a historic recipe that you could make, and you know, it's
You would
not
like
like
it.
a gross one. It's a pretty cool, fun one.
I think maybe a little more cheese, maybe an extra egg,
Yeah,
and be a little more substantial.
but it's your preference. So
Yeah, that's what Mrs. Stover told us. It's our preference. Mm-hmm. Just one can of tomato soup, though.
that's right.
She did say one can.
You get one can. If you want to make a big batch, just get a big can,
That's right.
but only one.
All right. Well, I kind of like that. That was fun. I mean,
That was.
I love old recipes, and there's a couple more from this book that
Yeah, that we may need to try.
I want to try. The cheese fondue with a
Ooh.
U.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's a cheese souffle.
A lot of cheese.
Well,
a lot of cheese.
I think this is the
actually.
cheese section is where I found this.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, this is a cheese book.
So yeah, so give Blushing Bunny a try. I mean,
Definitely.
we've tried some ones that I would not recommend trying. But,
Yeah, we have. But this one, we would. I think it's
yeah,
a fun one.
I think it'd be kind of a cool if you were doing like a 1920s themed brunch and you want some authentic recipe.
Uh-huh.
I think it'd be fun.
It really would.
All right, well, we're gonna go finish this and have a couple more snacks. So remember, next week, join us again for another journey cooking through history.
Yeah.
I gotta go over that some more.
You only missed the journey. If you would have said journey, boom.
All right, picture time.